What's up, guys? We're in Archgate. This is the first public alpha test. I'm checking it out. The game's pretty cool. We were having some server issues earlier in the day, but I jumped on tonight to see if I could record a little bit more, see if they still had the servers running, and server seems to be super stable now. I've been playing for about 30 minutes without any issues. You can see it's a third-person game, which I know a lot of people are iffy about and wonder how well it's gonna be in VR. And I gotta be honest, as good as this game looks, I really think that like they can pull it off, because like it's pretty cool to be in this world. And the only thing that feels a little weird, it doesn't feel like you have a full-size person and you're like in third-person view. It feels like there's you're a full-size person, you're a regular-sized person, and you're controlling a mini person in a miniature world. Kind of has that kind of feel to it. Whereas I think the graphic style kind of lends itself to that as well. So yeah, I was just kind of running around the world. This is the little guy. They already have just about all the systems you would expect in a VR MMO already in the game. It has running, jumping, and like the armor I have, I actually collected. They have the menu systems already in. The controls were a little cumbersome to figure out, but I'm sure once you play for a couple days, the game will be second nature to you. This is your inventory, and you can, like, I put on the shirt, the pants, and the sword. So they have bare knuckle fighting. I'm hoping that they have bare knuckle weapons. That'd be pretty cool. But as for sword fighting, there's actually multiple attacks. So this is your regular attack. So I just spam the same button, and he does. So it has a stamina bar. The green bar is your stamina. But if you spam the sword button, he does those 3 attacks. But there's also a hilt attack. There's a parry to parry attacks. I can actually do it towards us. And then there's the big stab. Yeah, so you can run up and just stab things. Those are just single types attacks. It seems like your right top button is your normal kind of attack rotation. There's also jumping. And if you're running forward, there's like there's a stamina ability use button. So it does front flips or it does back steps, and it uses up your stamina. And right now there's only one spell in the game, and that is healing. And there's it doesn't seem to use mana. I think the yellow bar is going to be mana. But as for right now, you can just spam healing as fast as you can. And as fast as you can press it, it heals. So the only time you die is if you just forget to hit the button. But I'm sure that's going to be changing. So they do have enemies in the game. We're going to go find some skeletons to kill. I really like the look of the world. As we climb up, let me look over everything. And there's our skeletons. So we're going to run up and just... They do attack. That one seems to be bugged. There's no kind of death animation yet. Again, I'm sure this isn't how it's going to be in the game. Okay, you see this guy's attacking me? I'm going to let him do his attack animation. Oh. You have to, you can physically dodge. If you actually get hit by those, they do a lot of damage. In fact, let me let one hit me. Yeah, it almost kills you. Let me see. I've never used a parry. Let me try to parry. Oh, that was bad timing. Yep, you can parry him. And look, it makes him... That's cool. Yep, if you parry him, it makes him stunned. Nice. Alright. Time to get rid of this guy. Let me hit him with my hilt. That doesn't seem to do much. Okay, regular attack. There we go. Oh, gotta kill these guys. Alright, let's take down a couple more skeletons. Pick up some loot. It seems to be the same shoulder pads I already have. Let's pick up this loot. This one is some blue shoulder pads. So I can show you the loot system. Item 161 looted. So the one thing that's going to be interesting, that one idea they have on their website about how... Oh, shoot. It almost got me. Okay. About how loot works in this game. The way looting works in this game is every item is supposed to be unique. Like, uniquely numbered. We'll see exactly. Maybe not every item is. We'll have to see exactly how the system really works. Okay, so shoulder pads. Select blue shoulder pads. So it looks like it's the same pair. Just one's blue and one's yellow. I think I actually rather my yellow pair. The feet slot, pants, belt, sword, vest, arms, shoulders, head, and shield. So far I haven't seen if there's any kind of dual wielding, or I'm guessing because there's a shield slot, there's a sword and shield combo for sure. Do front flips. Front flips seem to be one of the most popular things. You just see people front flipping around town. So yeah, let's head to town, and I can show you they already have I haven't seen any crafting in the game yet, but they already have vendors in the game. So this is the little town. Again, they haven't stated how large the world's going to be or anything like that. I'm sure this is just like an example town. Oh, there's actually somebody over here. I don't know if he's logged off or logged. This is actually a player. This isn't an NPC. The only NPC currently is this fella right here. You walk up, you hit trade, and you see he has a bunch of weapons on the bottom left-hand side. So I can... It actually has sell up here. I wonder if I can sell, let's say, that blue pair of shoulder pads and this egg that I haven't been able to figure out what to do with. So the numbers on the right, it looks like that's like the stat numbers that are going to come with it. I think that might just be for the weapon, though, showing what his different attacks do. Doesn't look like the gear has any stats in the game just yet. So, okay, I'm going to sell those two, and then I can switch to this side and buy these boots, and then switch to confirm. And boom. So now I can equip boots by hitting here. Apologize for being kind of slow with this, but still learning. All right, and I got boots. So now I am fully dressed. You can jump there. Can I jump here? Yeah. Let's see if this mug has physics. Doesn't look like it. Some of the cool stuff is you can parkour your way around the map. But I'm sure we'll find all kind of interesting ways to get ourselves stuck all over the map. To be fair, I haven't found one single place where I got stuck in the map. So I know on a flat screen, it's probably not that interesting to look at, but I can say, like, in VR, I find this world really cool to play in, and I think I would enjoy this game. They are going for a different type of model than the normal model you see in modern MMOs. They're going for a subscription model, and I believe the subscription is going to be $25. And the way they justify that is that it's going to be a limited subscription model. They're actually going to limit the maximum amount of subscriptions they allow people to buy. And they're going to hire DMs, basically, dungeon masters, to run groups. Basically, you can schedule a group. So there's going to be like normal pre-made quests in the game. But as well as that, they'll schedule groups with dungeon masters. And you'll be able to go on these curated runs where the dungeon master will actually be in a separate program, and they'll be kind of pulling the levers and deciding what mobs to throw at you and all that. So this bridge always lowers my frame rate. I don't know what it is. I'm going to get away from that bridge for now. The subscription they're looking at, I think, is 25 euros. The team's out of Europe. So, oh no. Oh, apparently. So it does make bubbles under the water. You're not really swimming. You're more just walking under the water, it looks like. Yeah. I'm sure they may add swimming animations later. You can definitely tell that they made certain spots for, like, platforming. I think that's pretty cool. Oh no! And we're back at the beginning. The game is going to be supposed to be massively multiplayer, and it is for PCBR. So I don't think there's any plans to bring it to the Quest at all. Oh, you can see there's actually people down there. I didn't even realize there's like a... So I don't know if these are NPCs or actually people. But there's definitely some kind of like battle arena here. That's pretty neat. So this is where the king and queen would sit, I guess. And they have a plank. Oh yeah, it's definitely NPCs. I don't know if the guy in the middle is an NPC. Well, let's find out. Okay, so it's my first time finding these guys. They look... Oh. Oh. Oh, heal. 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 I can't get away. Oh. Okay, if I roll, I can slightly get away. No, no. Ah. Okay. So those dudes are serious. So it does look like rolling makes you slightly faster. Good to know. I do feel movement speed's a little small, but I think that mounts in this game would work awesome. To be able to just run around with a horse. Okay. Let's try this again. So the one guy I fought is still pretty low. Alright, so it looks like you can kind of feel their timing out. There's a pit down there. Their AI is not amazing yet, but that's completely reasonable. Okay, let's see. Let's kill this dude. Yeah, run. Oh, you're a real dude. Well, you were just standing there. I thought you were another NPC. Oh, fight two at once. Whew. Heal. Alright. Alright, so I just wanted to show a quick run of what the game is like. So to be honest, out of all the VR MMO games I've played so far, other than obviously A Township Tale and Orbis, which are release games, I think, man, this game really feels like the most complete. Elysia was like pretty far along, but this one seems very complete. So I guess we'll call it there. Thanks for watching. Hopefully we'll find out more about Archgate coming soon. It'd be really cool whenever this game comes out. I'm really interested to see where they go with this because it's a good start. I mean, obviously there's no quest in the game yet, but it's more than just kind of seeing where the game's headed. Like this is a game. All it is adding content now, adding large amounts of content. It's really cool. So yeah, thanks for watching, and until my next video, I hope to see you in the metaverse.